Hello, CHS. I'm Mike.
I'm Katie.
I'm Abby.
And I am Sophie. Welcome to Everything Sports and Panther News Special Quarantine Edition.
This week, I thought I would suggest 10 more things you can do while boarding quarantine. These things are easy to do and get you to try something different while stuck at home. The first thing you can do is yoga, cardio, running, or any physical activity that can get you up and moving and even outside. Other activities I found include to build a domino trail, play a card game, learn a new language, make TikToks, tie-dye clothes, play an instrument, online shop, practice a sport, and make a bucket list. Next time you have nothing to do, try out one of these activities.
Welcome back to Space News. This week's topic, Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and is the biggest planet in our solar system, being more than 300 times the mass of Earth and having a diameter of 140,000 kilometers, about 11 times Earth's diameter. It's known for its massive storms, which the Juno spacecraft, the Hubble Space Telescope, which I talked about in an earlier video, and the ground-based Gemini North Telescope in Hawaii all observe and produce stunning images of. They use 3 different wavelengths to observe the planet. Hubble uses visible and ultraviolet light, Gemini uses thermal infrared, and Juno captures radio signals coming from the lightning in Jupiter's storms. These signals, called spherics and whistlers, can be used to map lightning underneath Jupiter's heavy clouds. Hubble and Gemini provide high-resolution observations at a distance that are used to interpret close-up views. What's crazy about these storms is how absolutely monstrous they are. Their thunderhead clouds can extend 40 miles from base to top, which is 5 times the height of Earth's thunderheads. Jupiter's lightning can hold as much as 3 times the energy of so-called superbolts, which are the most powerful lightning strikes on Earth. Michael Wong, planetary scientist at the University of California, Berkeley, said in a statement, "Ongoing studies of lightning sources will help us understand how convection on Jupiter is different from or similar to convection in the Earth's atmosphere." The lightning will also help researchers learn about how much water is in Jupiter's atmosphere, which can help them to figure out how the planet formed. Another crazy thing about Jupiter is the Great Red Spot, right there, which is an ongoing storm. Using infrared observations and visible light images of the storm, they revealed holes in the cloud layer. These holes show the brightness of Jupiter's heat escaping into space. In infrared, Jupiter's warm layers appear to glow through the gaps. Wong said, "It's kind of like a jack-o'-lantern. You see bright infrared light coming from cloud-free areas, but where there are clouds, it's really dark in the infrared." What these scientists are doing and discovering from the universe is beyond amazing, so come back next week for some more crazy space news.
We got through the first full week of Zoom and we are currently on to the second. We've had lots of success through these meetings, and it is nice to see some of our teachers' faces. It is a great time to ask questions about your learning, so take advantage of this time by connecting to Zoom.
While many sports on the local and national level are canceled, youth sports returned to a community in Missouri this past weekend. About 550 kids between the ages of 7 and 14 participated in the youth baseball tournament. The event was held at 2 separate venues near St. Louis. The game featured many social distancing rules, such as the umpires calling balls and strikes from 6 feet behind the pitcher to only having 3 players in the dugout. The tournament director said that coaches, players, and parents did an outstanding job social distancing. Even though everybody seemed to be following social distancing guidelines, many public health experts still warned against hosting the tournament and thought it was way too risky. Even though the tournament was a success, it still posed a great risk to everyone who attended it. Now for a look at our quarantine weather. Cole, how's it look this weekend?
Today there will be thunderstorms with a high of 77 degrees and a low of 53 degrees. Saturday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 48 degrees. Sunday is going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 53 degrees. Stay safe this weekend.
Now for the challenges. The votes rolled in, and here is a favorite video from the Tongue Twister Challenge.
I like this. A skunk sat on a stump.
The weekly challenge last week was blindfold drawing. Here's what some of the teachers and students came up with.
For the challenge.
We're gonna see who has the best rainbow.
Blindfolds on. Ready, set, go. All right, peek.
For this challenge, I will have to channel my inner artiste, my inner Van Gogh, my inner Michelangelo. No, my inner...
This is going to be a tough choice. Now we need you to vote for the best attempt at this challenge. Click the link in the description below this video to place your vote for the best attempt. We will reveal the winner on next week's episode. Now CHS students and teachers, this week's challenge is the Trick Shot Challenge. Do any trick, whether it's a sports trick or anything you can come up with. Can you complete the challenge or make it even bigger? Be creative. See the biggest and funniest attempts on air next week. Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend.
Stay safe, everyone.
We will see you on the next CHS Everything Sports and Panther News.